Hello everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to pick Natsuki because Yuri's creeping me out, and Monika's also creeping me out, and Natsuki seems to be the only one that hasn't creeped me out. I mean, she's only been super harsh on Yuri, but, you know, I'm gonna go for Natsuki right now because I also wrote the poem for her. I hope she likes it. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Maka and I are just as good as her. Aww. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Ooh, I haven't read this one, because I'm pretty sure Natsuki stopped sharing her poems with me the last time because I was going for Yuri and she was like, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's not nice. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's not a good reason to not be friends with Amy. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. But Amy's so nice! Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. That's not nice. That's bullying. Not bad, right? I mean, it made me emotional because Amy just likes spiders. She's a nice person. I like spiders. I mean, I get people have arachnophobia, but it doesn't mean you should hate someone because they like spiders. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. I agree. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and that makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. 'Cause you like manga? Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Aww, is Natsuki jealous? I feel bad. Let's share with... I feel like I want to share with Maka before Yuri because Yuri's freaking creeping me out. But will I have the option to share with Yuri? I don't know. I'm going to share with Maka. Mist, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. How can you so casually say that and not go, hey, maybe I should help my friend? Isn't that kind of messed up? This is the chance for you to get her some help, Monica. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Can we get Yuri help, please? I want to help her. If that is the case, then she really needs help. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. Yeah, I don't want her to hurt herself. That'd be bad. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Why does it feel like a competition ever since I already left? But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. I remember reading this one. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Grating of... I don't know. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless. I don't think that line of playing a knife on a breathing rib cage was there. Delete her. What to heck? I don't remember any of... Well, I remember the noise it won't stop, but the delete her and the knife breathing ribcage thing I don't remember. Monica? Okay, jeez. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. You could explain? That would help me think you're not insane. I mean, I think the only sane one here is Natsuki. She has bad anger issues, but that's okay. At least she's not, like, killing people, you know, or hurting herself, or, you know. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. What the heck? Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, now I can share it with Yuri. I'm going to save. I've been waiting for this. I'm terrified of you. Just saying, Yuri, I used to love you, man. But now I'm terrified. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Let's see what you've written for today. You're gonna be disappointed because I wrote it for Natsuki. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. I should have went for Natsuki! That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh, this is different, I think. This is very different. I don't remember reading this. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head? Linear gearbox. Box? I don't know. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. What was that? Something harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time drowning. Is that drowning? Time devouring. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. Ugh. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox, or gearboy, I don't know. What is that? A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. That makes no sense. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. Frosty? 40 gears and ticking clock. Ah! This poem is stressing me out. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. There's a lot of A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and an open human eyes in all directions. What is that word for harsh sounding words? Is it cacophony? Is that what it is? I don't know, I need to brush up on my English. But I think that's what this poem has a lot of. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wind. Okay. Yuri, I think you have a problem. It doesn't really matter what it's about. I have no idea what that's about. It's just a bunch of things. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. Yuri, you have gone yandere. You are not the Yuri that I used to know. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse. But she killed herself just in time. Oh no! That's not nice! It's really morbid. It reminds me of Sayori. A third party intervened with her programming. What if Sayori fell in love with us and then, like, someone caused things to her mind? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Miss joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't time for us to become complacent. We still have only 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it is something small. Right, Mist? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Mist to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Hey! I know how to say no. Why did the music stop? Look, Maka. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Mist joined. Really? As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Mist isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Ooh. Maka is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mist want more members too. Right? Oh no. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Maka wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Mist, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join. Maka sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. It's not Natsuki's fault. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? No, I agree with Natsuki completely, though. There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Mist. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Can I follow her? This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yuri! What the hell? I want Natsuki right now! Actually, you know who I want? I want Sayori, but I also want Natsuki. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I think you're cuckoo. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the hell? I would cry? Yuri, what the hell? I want to go to Natsuki right now. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mist? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Why is your eye dripping blood? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. I'm worried about the blood dripping from your eye. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Mist? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Mist before we leave. Why? Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Maka waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things here have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Mist, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why is everything darkening? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything? Natsuki isn't mean! And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Well, Yuri is a little bit, you know, right now. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something so weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! What the hell? So we're back to poems! Maka was trying to tell us something, but we can't know now, because we gotta write poems. Now I'm gonna write it for Natsuki, because Yuri is crazy! But I also think I should end this episode here, because we're very close to a half an hour. So thank you guys so much for watching! Like, comment, subscribe, do what you want! And stay tuned for the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Bye!